Hey guys, it's the Tinman. Out doing some exploring, looking around, trying to figure things out. Trying to figure out why this rock is all sitting like this, and that's called a pile. Like that. They pile drive them down into the ground. They had really good success on these piles. And how I know that is because the way they're installed, you can see their success opposed to non-success. And the way that success could have shown through here is because if it was a heavy rock bedded area, but it isn't. The bed down there is got a fair amount of sand in there, so these guys are able to put their piles in pretty darn good. Back in the day, these ones were put in right there. Okay, these ones have been newer and such. Anyways, we can see rocks jumping up on top of piles. We can see these rocks here all pushed and gathered up around this pile. And what I want you guys to understand is when we look over here, you can see once and again a retaining wall giving in because of the rocks. Few out there that I would say for sure have been pushed into going under the deck here. This stuff here maybe haven't been messed with too much. Part of the reason that is understanding. Let me just give us a second. So part of why that, well, this is the understanding that we've always, let's go with this. This is the understanding. You see that cement? You can see it's all laden on there, on the rock and such. Right? We have a history with these kind of rocks. We have a history with these walls and such, and doing well with them and stuff. That is all changing, and that's what I'm talking about, yeah, guys. I'm talking about this kind of stuff when it comes into fails. Sure, we would build certain fails, no doubt about it. No doubt about it that we can be making certain fails or whatever type thing. But what I have to tell you is this rock movement shows other signs than just the natural hollow rock would be rolling and stuff. Big void going through there. So, in saying that, I'm telling you guys that I've, if you go in and look in my records, my data, video stuff, that I've been tracking rocks shifting ever since I started watching these beings. As the information unfolded it. That one took probably a few months, I don't recall actually, when I started realizing that they were moving around, big stuff like this. And even then I don't even think I necessarily fully dropped it heavily on anybody or anything, but now I'm doing it heavily. Is this one their trade? And their mark and stuff? I don't know. Don't know 100%. But then I go into other clues that I like, and that's smaller rocks being brought up to the tops of the walls, where you can tell they haven't been sitting there for years. And you know, the homeless guys aren't really into coming and climbing all over these walls and moving the rocks around. Drunk guys don't want to come and do that. They're going to do something crazy. They're going to walk on that railing or something. So yeah, tons of information. I can just go on forever. Peace out from the Tin Man.